The world is witnessing a fierce economic war, the result of a deep-rooted struggle for commercial and technological dominance. Each side is using tariffs and sanctions to pressure the other and achieve superiority. This conflict significantly impacts the US dollar, as tensions lead to turmoil in global markets, weakening confidence and leading to sharp fluctuations in its value. Amid these fluctuations, many countries have begun to turn to gold as a safe haven that maintains value during times of instability. Gold is considered a traditional haven in times of crisis and provides greater confidence than currencies affected by international conflicts. Digital currencies such as Bitcoin and Astra Gold are also an alternative option for some investors and even some governments, especially since they are not controlled by any single nation. With the growing loss of confidence in the traditional global financial system, digital currencies are being used as a means of storing value, or even as a tool for economic freedom. Astra Gold program expects an ounce of gold to reach $5,000 by the end of 2025. There is increasing talk about the future of the current global financial system turning into the unknown, especially with the decline in confidence in traditional currencies, starting with the dollar and the euro. We will quickly learn about the difference between Bitcoin, BTC, and the dollar USD. First, nature of the asset. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency, while the dollar is a centralized fiat currency, issued by the government. Second, money supply. Bitcoin is limited, 21 million coins, while the dollar is unlimited, printed according to monetary policy. Third, volatility. Bitcoin is extremely high, experiencing significant daily fluctuations, while the dollar is relatively low, but losing value with inflation. Fourth, use. Bitcoin is an investment, transfer, and store of value, while the dollar is a major global trading currency. Fifth, the impact of inflation. Bitcoin is inflation resistant, its supply is fixed, while the dollar is susceptible to inflation. It loses value over time. We will also explain the difference between Bitcoin and Astra Gold in a $5,000 gold scenario. First, link to a tangible asset. Bitcoin, not backed by any other asset, its market value is limited, while Astra Gold, backed by physical gold, less volatile. Second, impact on inflation. Bitcoin, anti-inflationary, its supply is fixed, while Astra Gold, linked to gold, protects against inflation. Third, risks. Bitcoin, highly volatile, while Astra Gold, more stable if reserves are transparent. Fourth, liquidity. Bitcoin, high in digital markets, while Astra Gold depends on the platform's popularity and ability to recover. How can Astra Gold, AJS AGT, benefit from gold's rise to $5,000? AGS, Astra Gold Silver, a digital currency backed by gold and silver reserves used for investment and transfers. AGT, Astra Gold Token, a token representing the value of gold within the system, tradable or exchangeable for physical gold. Value pegged to gold. Each unit of AGS AGT represents partial ownership in the stored gold. Increased demand for gold. Increased value of reserves, increased investor confidence in AGS AGT, depreciation of the dollar, investors shift to tangible assets, such as gold, increased value of currencies backed by gold, such as AGT, global inflation, losing value of fiat currencies, demand for AGS AGT as a hedge, program evaluation of reserves. If gold reserves are sufficient, increased price of AGS AGT relative to the price of gold, 5,000. What could happen in the future? If global inflation continues, investors may turn to Bitcoin and gold as safe havens, increasing their value against the dollar. If the dollar collapses or experiences a crisis of confidence, the value of Bitcoin and gold could increase significantly. If governments impose restrictions on cryptocurrencies, this could negatively impact Bitcoin, but gold would remain a safe option. How can we benefit from this scenario? Invest in AGS AGT as a hedge against a collapse in the dollar or inflation. Continuously monitor Astra Gold's policies to ensure the program is able to meet increased demand. Diversify your portfolio between gold, such as AGT, and cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin. to reduce risks and the erosion of the dollar's value due to inflation and excessive money printing. AGS is a new digital currency that combines the stability and value of gold with the flexibility of cryptocurrencies, combining security and trust. This currency could be a gateway to a new financial system, more independent from banks and more resilient to control and geopolitical conflicts, providing investors and the public with a competitive option to protect their assets.